Hello and welcome. This is Siobhan Brady, spiritual mentor, here with your weekly guidance for week. Where are we now? We're in April, I believe. Today is April 6th, 2020. Okay, so we're heading into a full moon in the next couple of days. And there's very, very intense energy around. So we had the big 444 there just at the weekend. So again, a lot of big energy, a lot of shifts happening. And I have been guided to light some sage here, just so that we can all energetically think about stuff that we want to clear and let go of. And as you can see there's a big flame out of a very small piece of sage. I'm just putting it in here, and I'm just, as you're watching this, I just want you to think of anything that you want to release or that you want clearing on. See that there? The sage is burning, and we are, see, it's smoking quite heavily there. So there's a lot of dense energy around. The higher we ascend, the more the darkness comes up. So we are combating the darkness with the light, and the more that we can come together collectively to do that, and intentionally collectively to do that, the better. So I'm sending you all out lots and lots and lots of love and joy. And also the beautiful Palo Santo is here, the holy wood. It's known as the holy wood. I'm also going to light that for you, because this is also to bring in your wishes and what you are wishing for. And again, around the time of the full moon, it's letting go and planting your seeds, as it were. You know, the full moon is like, let's let go of everything we no longer need. And then as we let that go, then we're thinking of the next cycle and of what's coming in and what we want to manifest. And, you know, I don't know much about the planetary alignment, but I know that there's big, big things happening, and I can feel it in my energy. So that's usually enough for me. And we are now in a place of really learning. And this time in the isolation and the lockdown, or the lock-in, or the retreat, or whatever you want to call it, is giving us a lot of time to really, really be still within. And I for one, I may have shared this last week, I'm really enjoying it. And I'm having more time to focus on myself, and to go within and meditate. And I'm using the time fairly wisely, you know, and I'm sleeping, and I'm watching, you know, things on YouTube and listening to lots of good stuff. So feed yourself well in every way, not just through what you would be, you know, taking in, you know, food wise, but everything is so important, that we are fueling our bodies with everything that's right for us. And, you know, our sensitivities are very, very heightened at the moment as well. And not just because we have a full moon coming, but because of this unrest and all the other things that are playing out in the world at this time. We are on edge, as it were. So the more that we can do and use the tools that we have in our toolbox, like when I talk about the toolbox, I'm talking about, say for me, my toolbox would have a meditation in it. It would have music in it. It would have even just pulling a card for myself in it. It would have taking a bath with nice oils and all of that. And these little things that can help us. Singing really helps me. Drumming, playing my drum. All of these things are, you know, or just getting out in nature, connecting there, or writing helps me a lot as well. So it's just to keep us focused and to keep us in that place. And Palo Santo is here, as I said, the holy wood. It is endangered now. So this piece I brought back from New York when I was there in January. So this will do me for a long, long time. And I'm all about trying to maintain the planet. But it is for sale. So, you know, I didn't go and chop it down, but we really do need to learn that, you know, buying is obviously leading to supply and the need for supply. So, but this, as I said, will be the last piece that I will buy for a long time, because you know, we have to give these things time to grow. So I wish you all well today, and of course every day on this 6th of April. People are forgetting even what day of the week it is. It's kind of getting like that for anybody that's not working on the front line and having to go to work every day out of their home. I am still doing one-to-one clients online, but it's all the days are kind of blending into one, so we can be forgiven for forgetting. Yeah, I'm getting muddled and confused. So I'm looking out here. It's evening time here in Ireland because I've been busy all day, and it's a beautiful, bright, sunshiny evening, and we have that to be so grateful for. So we should stop and think for a moment also as well about what is it that we're grateful for, and what is it that we feel blessed to have in our lives, no matter what else is playing out. There's always a good thing that we can find despite the darkness or anything like that. And spiritual growth card has just overturned there in my hand. And I'm just going to talk about that for a second, because this is what we're going through. As I said, there's a mass awakening happening. And we're all going through the different stages within ourselves of whatever stage we happen to be at. Some of us have been on this path quite some time, and we would consider ourselves, you know, quite awakened. There are other people just beginning to wake up, and it's a very exciting time. I've been reading posts on certain groups I'm in where people are just in the middle of their awakening or just beginning, and it's like the excitement. And I can remember that when I had my awakening back in 2011, and it was like, whoa, I felt like a child at Christmas, and it was very, very, very exciting, very, very scary though in some ways as well, but it was just amazing. And I couldn't get enough of it. So so anybody who needs any tips on anything like that, there's a lot more people awakening now, as I said, and I'm going to be running a group on Facebook. It's just for a 4 or 5 day thing, which will be a paid subscription, very, very small amount for the 4 or 5 days, for all of that info that I will be putting out there, and connecting with soul and going deeper and all of that within ourselves, because it's really needed now. And we really need guidance and clarity and all of that on where we're going and how to maintain ourselves in the midst of, you know, these energy upheavals, and how we can work with the energy within ourselves as well, and learn how to understand and be at one with it, because, you know, we're still physical beings, and you know, we're being, you know, we're being brought up, the ascension is happening, and with that then we're taken out of our physicalness a bit, and it can be hard to find the balance. But it's really, really exciting, and it's really, really an amazing time to be here, and listening overturned there in my hand as well. So we are being heard, guys. Everything that's going out there to the universe is being heard. And trust me when I say to you, pointing the finger and everything that I am, trust me when I say that the light is going to win here. The light is going to overcome all of this darkness or fear or whatever it is you want to call it, this pandemic, this, you know, all of the things and everything that's rising out because of that. The light is going to win. So I would advise anybody that's sitting on the fence with regards to what they're feeling. Am I wakening up? Am I not? I'm a bit, and there are many different symptoms to your awakening. You may feel that you're actually losing the plot, and that can be the case when we kind of go in there and we don't know whether we're thinking straight, or this can't really be happening, or am I seeing things? Am I hearing things? Am I imagining things? Get off the fence, step down into your spirituality, into the spirit, because spirit is leading you, and you gotta, that's why the listening card overturned. You gotta start listening now, but the voice should be coming from here, not from here. Soul voice, and I will talk more about the soul voice as well, you know, at times, because I'm so guided now to work on the soul level. We really need to be working on very much on a soul level. So the physical, yes, it's important that we can stay encased in that, but this soul level is where it's all at, and it's at it's in the healing. So yeah, I'm so happy, and I'm very proud to be here serving you all in the way that I am as well, both here on my channel, here on YouTube and on Facebook. When I go live, I did a lot of lives over the weekend there, and I've been brought into you know, taking more time on my page and everything like that I have on Facebook, and it's really, really helping a lot of people, and I'm getting lots of lovely messages and thanks, and it's great to know that people are really, really benefiting, and I'm so grateful for you all, but I'm just so grateful that I'm allowed to do this. It's just such a beautiful gift. So so without further ado, because I love to talk. I love to talk, but we're not ready yet. I can see from this as well. So I did a meditation there with Archangel Raziel on Saturday. It was the Power Portal, and he's very, very dominant still. It's almost like I can feel him coming in behind me there, but it's almost like I feel him going out into the screen and out into the world there for everybody else. So Raziel is the keeper of secrets, the mysteries, your mysteries, your secrets. There's one after overturning, and I can see it. So that's Monday, Tuesday. And he's the keeper of the secrets and your mysteries, but what's within you. So he's here to help, but he's, and Metatron as well, coming in very strong there, Archangel Metatron, for focus. And there's teachers. He comes to help the teachers, and teachers are not just teachers in the form that we would kind of go, oh, there's my teacher from school, like Miss this and Miss that. No, I'm a teacher. I consider myself to be a spiritual teacher, and he's here also working with me. And he's, if you can see the two like wings out of the side of my head there, he comes in that purple color, and he's very, very powerful. So he's also helps you shake things up, and a lot of old things and old ways are dying away now. So Metatron is very good for that. But he also helps the children. He comes, so that's why he's associated around teachers as well, in the school sense, where he comes to help children who may be labeled with having problems focusing, concentrating, retaining, and he comes in around that as well. But he is a very, very powerful angel. He can sometimes look like Santa. He can look like Merlin, and actually Raziel as well has an association, if I'm not mistaken, also with Merlin. So interesting that would be coming in. So top card, okay, for Wednesday, Thursday. And the fairies also, oh, there's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The fairies also are the nature beings and the fairy realm, and the all of the elemental energy really, really wants us now to start focusing on healing the land and healing the land and healing the land. And there's so much happening out there with all of these things, and 5G and the mass and coronavirus and all that, and how the fires that came and hit Mother Earth. So we really got to start focusing on rebuilding the planet. And the fairies and the beautiful elemental energy are calling for our help, because this is they also live on the land, and they are asking us for help. And Monday, Tuesday here, the card that overturned is harmony. And it's like, you know, as I was saying there, coming into this full moon and bringing things into perspective. And harmony is talking about things being in a nice, but you know, a lot of people are not in that nice place. They're not feeling like everything is hunky-dory. And like, you know, there is an awful lot of unrest and terrible stuff going on in the world. But can we bring it into perspective, you know, rather than kind of getting into the fear mode about it? And I know it is fearful and all of that, but rein it in, and focus on how we can make it positive, and how we can say we're going to get over this, we're going to come through this. And that you know, with this as well, and coming into a full moon, there's always a lot of unrest and there's always a lot of upheaval. So we're already in that. So we got to be very mindful and keep ourselves more balanced, and drinking water is essential here at this time, and also to express what you're feeling. Now, it doesn't have to be in a fight or a row or an argument, but express how you're feeling even to yourself. And that, when I spoke about writing earlier on in my toolbox, that's something that is amazing for helping let go of what you might be holding on to. Some people are you know, because we're at home and we're in houses where it's very cramped. It could be not in a very happy place to be, and we don't know where to turn or what to do. And I would like to say I'm here for anybody who would need any help in any way, just message me. But, you know, we don't know how to express that. And even the fear, you know, coming at us from all sides and hearing scaremongering stories and all that. And it's very, very difficult. But pull inside yourself and bring yourself into that center. And perspective is the word that's been used here again. And, you know, there's violin here, but this is about just harmonizing yourself. Drinking water, as I said, there's lemons. I can see lemons, the alkaline in the water. You know, keep your immunity up, keep yourself fed well, and, you know, get rest and get out and balance yourself with a bit of fresh air and do that. And a bit of gentle movement. As you can see here, I'm moving my body a bit because it's like, you know, we're getting stagnant in a lot of ways, and we gotta move, and we gotta, you know, release and let go. And as I said, the full moon coming in is the time to do that. And the orange here around all of this is like your sacral chakra, which is your divine feminine. And it's also where we would hold a lot of fear, and it governs over the feminine. Also, like for a woman, it's the reproductive system of the female, which lies down there just below the belly button. This is where the sacral chakra is. It's also feminine for gentlemen, but yeah, the kidneys, the adrenals, the bladder, all of that area there where we hold fear, and new beginnings comes in there too. So you got to think about moving forward with this now. And, you know, and something that came to me, I think it was in a shamanic journey that I was doing, and they spoke about, Spirit spoke about, don't be in such a rush to get through the darkness that you forget to learn the lesson that's presenting itself to you. So don't overlook what's coming out of this time for you. So even though it's difficult and it can be really hugely emotional and fearful, learn the lesson as you go, because then you won't have to repeat it. So learn it now. Don't be, you know, sometimes we're in such a rush to move forward, and oh my God, yeah, can't wait till that happens. I can't wait to go here, can't wait to go there. That we're forgetting to be in the moment. We're forgetting to be in the moment. And we have this amazing angel, Archangel Michael, for Wednesday, Thursday. And it's tough, guys. It is tough. And there's a lot of people suffering out there. And in some ways, people don't know how to make it better, how to answer questions, how to answer their children's questions. You know, why can we not see Nana? Why can we not do this? Why does that have to be this way? Is everything going to be okay? So it feels like Archangel Michael is here to just calm the waters and to help us know and understand and to say what we need to say. But he's also here to just, you know, bring in the light and keep bringing the light, and you know, put away all that underlying sludgy energy. That's why I had to light the sage, because we're just clearing at an amazing rate as well. So keep yourselves high and keep yourselves positive. And Archangel Michael there with his sword, he said, call on me, and I'm here for everybody. And I just feel his energy when it comes to us all. We know he's here and we have to trust. So he's calling now for us to trust. And he's saying that this will end and we will be victorious over it. And we know that. We do know that in our hearts. So we've got to trust that. So we will be victorious. We will overcome. And we will be the better for it. This is what he's saying. The world will be the better for it. You got to trust that. Trust. And he's here. He's calling. He hears you. He's there for you. See the little blue orbs and the blue lights that when you're meditating, that is him letting you know that he's around. Okay, and then we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the emotions seem to be building here with me as I go through the week and into the end of the week. And there's a lot of purging, a lot of releasing. Now, when I say purging, it's letting go, releasing. There's a lot of heart stuff happening here. So be careful of thinking that you're having a heart attack. Obviously, if you are in a lot of pain, I would get yourself checked out. But there's a lot of heart expansion happening, and I can feel it there. A lot of heart releasing, a lot of old ways now, because we are entering into the 5D. It's already here. We are awakening. So people are maybe acting out of character. And again, as I said, with a full moon as well, it's just going to amplify it. So we got to stay grounded, and we got to watch out for the signs and to honor the signs as well, and not be so quick to jump on, like on the bandwagon, as it were, you know, with negativity. As soon as we see something that we think, oh my goodness, no, stay positive. And it's something that I heard a few people, I read it somewhere, and then I heard a friend of mine said it today, and somebody else said it yesterday, I think, but stay in your own lane. And it's just after coming straight into my head there. So stay in your own lane, okay? And stay in the moment. And watch out for the signs that we are being given, because we are being told here, and we are being shown that the light is so amazingly strong. And the collective meditation that would have been done the other morning here worldwide is raising that vibration. And we've got to keep thinking that all the time. You know, don't just go, oh, sure, we did that and nothing happened. It has to be continuous. It's like getting up in the morning and brushing your teeth. It has to become a habit, something that you would do every day. Maintenance, daily maintenance. So we got to keep doing that and repeating your intentions and your good vibes for the world and where you're going, and bringing in all the light and the light, and being part of that and working for the light is so, so important. So guys, watch out for the signs that you are not alone. Watch out for the signs that you have all that you need inside you. Watch out for the signs of how strong and how knowledgeable and how wise you actually are, because all these things are with you. And you gotta, it's like they're saying here, like, don't fall into the pity party place. There's, you know, get real, get going, get active, you know, because God is saying, and he has been saying it to me for some time, I'm not here to just, you know, do this and everything will be all right. He says, of course I can do that. But no, we have to learn from this. This world that I have given to you all, and man, whom I've also created with free will, has made a lot of decisions that has now brought us to this. So he says, now the world is at a standstill so that you can learn what to do to rectify this. And this is what God is saying. So get busy. Get busy. And I posted a song last night, forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You know, and I'm not saying forget as if nothing's happening. But come on. And the emotions, yeah, let them go. This is old stuff coming up to be cleared as we move directly into 5D. And the bus is coming. The bus is coming. So you're either going to be ready to get on the bus, or you're going to have to wait for a later bus, and that might take some time. So watch out for these signs of peace, love, harmony, and joy, and ask for them. Ask to be shown what you need to see, and let it all come in. Let it all come in around you, and be blessed, be happy, be healthy, be well, be whole. And may you all just be held by God. And just to finish off the reading, I'd like to say our Lord's Prayer. Dear God, Heavenly Father, we honor you. We know you are with us. And we ask you to watch over each and every one of us and our families and everybody in the world. And we ask for your healing light to come down upon us. And we ask, dear Lord, that you send healing to all the world leaders, to all the people in power, so that they may see the light, so that they may come more into the light and let go of ego and be at one to bring this world back into balance of love and happiness. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Thank you, everybody. God bless, and I will see you all next week. Take care.